Welcome back. You're listening to the Flow Friday Sports Show on Flow FM. And Ouyen Lawn Tennis gets underway. And joining me on the line to preview it is the president of the Ouyen Lawn Tennis Club, Paul Dean. Lovely to be back with you again, Paul. How are you getting on?
Yeah, going good, thanks, Alice. Going good. Looking forward to getting back out in the courts tonight. And, yeah, it should be good. How are you going, Alice?
Yeah, doing pretty well. How is the mood on the ground there? It's been a long off-season, Paul, and we've seen some seriously... inconsistent weather, so people must be pretty keen to get back out there.
Yeah, we sure are. We're having a bit of a practice session on Wednesday night. We had one there and there's a few rocked up for that. And, all very keen to get into it and start hitting some serious tennis balls.
All right, sounds good. Well, let's firstly take a look at some of the team name changes that we are adopting in the 2023-24 season. Kayamo remains, but it's the only one, Paul, so we've got some new team names. So Speed, I think that's a pretty logical one, but then Colin, Tarita and Timberoo, tell us why the name changes.
When we pick the teams, it's every year we sort of say, right, what are we going to call the teams this year and that sort of thing, and we sort of look at who's in it, and we come up with such and such is from this sort of town, and like Colin, for example, we've got Trent Cook is in that team, so we thought, we'll call that team Colin. And same with Tarita. Samuel Mead is the captain of that team. His his father's farm's out at Tarita, so he thought he'd go with Tarita, and likewise with Speed, someone from down there is in the Speed team, so we called it Speed, and so on and so on.
All right, makes sense. Well, just to refresh our memory, give us the big movements that have happened and tell us who's in which team again as we look ahead to the season starting.
Yeah, slight shift with the numbers. We haven't quite got the perfect 6 men and 6 women in each team. It's more like 8 men in 3 teams and 4 women, and that's in 3 teams, and the other 2 teams have got teams of 7 and 5, so we have had to shake things up a little bit as far as the format. But as far as in who is in which team, the Colwyn team we've got Scott Brady, James Morris, Trent Cook, as I said before, Ben Nile, Adam Grace, and Kay Weathers, who's just stepping up for juniors for his first hit. That's the men's side, and the ladies' side we've got Sophie O'Shaughnessy, Raylene Vine, Regan Eames, Chloe Brady, Brooklyn Singleton, and actually we've also got Matt Hill in that Colwyn team there, so they're looking good and ready to go, and they're taking on the Tarita team, who is led by Samuel Mead, along with Brad Parsons, Liam Vine, Liam Bloom, Danny Cotsey, Kyle O'Brien, Bowden Hastings. They're taking on the men's side of that team, along with Belinda O'Brien, Eliza Parsons, Lucy O'Shaughnessy, Christy Higgins, and Indy Rockizano. That's the ladies' side of that draw. So, that's match number 1 on tonight, and we look forward to seeing what happens there.
That we do. All right, Timberoo, they've got the bye this evening, so let's get your previews in for these games happening tonight. So we'll start off with the men. Kayamo versus Speed. How do you see it going, Paul?
Yeah, hard to pitch first up, but of course. That should be a ripper match there. I'm looking through both matches. I can't. They look very even through the pairings and whatever. But if I have to tip someone, I'll go with Speed for that one.
Oh, okay, interesting. Colin, they're up against Tarita. Which way will this one go?
Yeah, I'll go with Tarita there. No real reason why. Just again, I think this will be another close match, and I'm really looking forward to seeing what happens there. But I'll have a stab in the dark and say Tarita for that one.
Do you reckon there might be any players who fly under the radar, Paul?
Yeah, there is every year. I'm just looking at the names here. There are a couple there we don't know. I just said Danny Cotsey in the Tarita team. We've never seen him play before. He tells us he's played a little bit, so will be an unknown there. There's a few young ones coming up from the juniors that they improve every year and whatever. We'll see how they go. We've got just looking through. We've got Rory Nile stepping up from the juniors into seniors for the first time. Darcy Plant is stepping into the seniors. He played a little bit last year, but we'll see more of him. He gets some good coaching from his father, Dallas Plant, so no doubt he will improve. and see how they all these juniors and these new ones go. It'd be good to see.
All right, over to the women's side of things. Give us your tips there.
The ladies, the Kyle team there. We've got Beck Valance, Millie O'Shaughnessy, Bridie Clark, Sienna Holland, and Joanna Bennett. Joanna's another one who's just starting out. She's just joined us, and we'll see how she goes there. And in the other team they're playing against there, which is Speed, they'll be up against Bree Barker, Mia Gray, Letitia O'Shaughnessy, Sienna Brady, and some good matchups there. And looking forward to seeing what happens.
And we've also got Colin and Tarita. So which way is this tie going to swing?
Colin and Tarita. I'll go with Tarita on that one.
All right, let's take a look at some other matters. Firstly, what condition is the court in? How much work have you had to put into preserving that court during this very long off-season? Yeah,
the courts, they've come up fantastically. We've been busy in the last 3 or 4 weeks with the mowers and scarifying them. We gave them good scarifying just last weekend, and then after that we went over with the mower and, just hitting on them. They are really playing fantastic. And really good bounce and whatever, and we're looking forward to a good season on the good grass courts there. All
right, and just looking at the supporter perspective, I guess no matter whether you're really invested in any sort of sporting league around the country or whether you really love sport or not, everyone's a round one bandwagon, so to speak, Paul, as well as playoffs rather. So are we expecting a bit of a full house on the in the arena there tonight?
Yeah, I think we'll get a good roll up. Friday night is always a good night to spend up at the tennis club. The barbecue will be going. That's on the menu there, and there'll be plenty of food. Plenty of drinks there. It's always a good social night, not just for the players, but I'm expecting a good roll up of numbers just to come along and watch it, not just tonight, but throughout the season. And
Kyamal, the duty team as well, Paul.
Yeah, that's right. The Kyamal, they're in charge of the barbecue and cleaning up in the kitchen afterwards. So, no doubt they'll all jump in and everyone jumps in and makes the job easy. So, it's Kyamal tonight.
All right, and what about yourself? What condition are you in? Are you warming the glutes as we speak?
I'm actually in the Timberoo team, so I've got the bye tonight. Having hit the other night, blew a few cobwebs out, and I can't wait for next week to for us Timberoo players to get out there and hit the court.
I thought you might have put the hand up as ball boy for tonight, being the president, Paul, but looks like you're going to get a good fix anyway. We'll speak to you next week. Enjoy all the action tonight. All the best, Paul. Thank you.
Yeah, will do. Yep, thank you very much, Alice.
Paul Dean, the president of the Ouyen Lawn Tennis Club. More to come here on the Flow Friday Sports Show. Back soon.